It's bigger than life, man.
So we did a gondola ride. Just did a bunch of stuff that we don't normally do. Oh, it's crooked.
You got a Casino Royale? Is that still there?
That was one of the pictures I took.
That's right.
Yeah. I didn't go there.
I wonder if they still have dollar drinks. That was the best deal going.
I'm gonna say no. Smile. Oh my gosh! Get that mug off of the camera. It was just an impressive party. An hour before the game, every second of the game, it was the highlight. You know what? I'm not sure. I bet they did.
So the players can stop by in the rain tonight.
Yeah, I'm scoring this next shift.
Yeah. The Blue Jackets played last night, and
we played Florida Alliance. They're from northern Florida. They were ranked a little higher than us. It was a good game. I thought we played well. I only had 7 penalties, six power plays. We killed off 5 out of 6. How many stupid penalties, Frank? I thought
last one was weak.
That was bonus.
And he had the hooking one.
Which was the only smart penalty because he saved the goal probably.
But then Owen didn't do a cross check and hooked when there was a double penalty.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
The playback? So I was able to play back. He did cross check the cards.
Okay, so
I mean, his first hit should have been roughing penalty. It ain't clean.
Okay. Well, it seemed to me like, I don't think they missed any penalties on them. We were a little over. Yeah. Yeah. The last one, yeah. Well, basically, Noah is a billet that lives with him. He's from Pittsburgh, and he's a big kid, 27. And he was playing the puck, and the kid was coming to hit him, and he just went, hit him before he got hit, and the guy goes flying, and they call roughing. And he loves to hit people.
So is Christopher still living with you guys?
Yeah.
How's that going?
The benefit of only an hour 40 minute drive.
He's got his dog, Annie. Have you seen Annie, our puppy? Oh. So we missed the other dog so much.
Wait,
so Bessie and Daisy both passed away.
Last, right?
Bessie went last, yeah.
When did Bessie pass away?
About a year and.
So you were a year without a dog?
No, we've had Annie for since July. she's another miniature wire-haired dachshund, but she's called a Silky. Won't be able to show you until after the game, but she is so cute. She's 8 months old, I think now, and Shannon. It's hard because. That'd be bad. Oh, no, it's not. I brought her a spot that I can take her into the office, I've been still working from home a lot. So, All right. I can get to work.
Shannon not come up with you?
She's not feeling good. Charlie was sick about 2 weeks ago. I think I had COVID about a little while ago. So she's just like tired. Just wanted to stay home. All right. Jackets taking on Rochester Coalition. After the big win last night, Holmes picks up the puck off the dump-in attempt, and Squibbs, his partner, sends it up the wall over to Paxson, tries to get it up to Hall. It's sent right back down, and Squibbs goes behind the net to Holmes. Holmes sends it up the ice. Hall can't handle the pass. Rocco sends it right back in, right in the center. Look out! Oh, big save there by Myrna. High quality attempt there. And then Holmes picks it up off the dump in, and then sends it in deep and goes off on a line change. Hall battles for it, pulls it up, looking for somebody in front, over there. Dibler, and Dibler's got his stick tied up, and then Driscoll steps up and sends one in on net. Hoy picks it up, looking for somebody to pass it to out to the point to Schulze. Schulze sends it in, turned aside into the corner. Bouncing puck, pops out to Rochester, and now they come quickly down the other direction, and Trout and Schulze slow up their man, and then Dibler chips it out of the zone. That looked like that was offsides, and it was. They don't do delayed offsides anymore. You remember? Like you can dump it in and then tag back up. But as soon as you're offsides, you're offsides. The boys hate it. All right, 15:52 remaining. Jackets win the face-off. Driscoll to Schulze, gets it up to Trout. Trout splits the center, gets it up to Driscoll or Dibler, but he's in on his backhand, and then it's sent out of the zone by Rochester. And then Driscoll's going to chase this one down, takes it behind his net, makes a move, gets it up to Dibler, but it's in his skates. He loses it out into the Rochester zone. Hoy putting forecheck pressure on Rochester's, rimmed around the boards. Case pinches up, keeps it in, sends it right back in over to Trout. Trout's over there on no man's end, tries to backhand it in. Knocked down. Strickland sends it back in deep. Trout pushes his man off the puck. Loses the puck though. And Rochester coming the other direction. Send it across ice. Picked up there by Case. Sent in off the pads of Myrna. Strickland picks it up behind the net, takes out in front of the net, chips it out high in the air, just as unable to knock it down. And then Rochester's going to pick it up 1-on-3. Jackets team up. Rochester gets a shot off, but it's wide of the net. And then Strickland buries his man on the wall. But Rochester picks up the puck, and it's deflected, knocked down there by Case. And then puck is deflected again by Rochester off the shot, and Strickland chips it out. And he's going to pick it up himself, sends it over to Frank, unable to get enough of a piece of it to send it in deep. And then Rochester is going to go D to D behind the net as the Jackets change line. Wolf tries to steal away. Allman sends it in deep. He's knocked to the ice. Wolf goes on the forecheck. Rochester sets it up behind their net. Struckle put pressure on the puck as well. And Huffnail's going to steal this one away. Dumps it in. And Wolf goes in and provides some forecheck pressure. Struckle tries to steal it away. Huffnail pushes his man off the puck. The Rochester recovers and picks it back up. Now they go into the zone. Holmes defending. Myrna turns aside. Look out. Thought he was going to do a wraparound. Attempt sent out in front, broken up there by Wolf. Wolf chips it out of the zone. Rochester now gathers it up in the neutral zone. Send it up. Set up there by Myrna. Then Holmes sends his man to the ice. Oh, and then that looked like Burke was sent to the ice. Nice recovery there by Burke. Now Struckle with a little bit of speed. He's going to wind and fire. Oh, nice save there by the goalie. Just turned aside by the left pad, I think, of the Rochester goalie. Burke and Struckle providing forecheck pressure. Pops out. Rochester skates it out of their own zone. Circles in their own end. Hacks in, and Burke providing pressure. Rochester now through the neutral zone with speed. Oh, who's that? That was Hall, who lost an edge. Having some edge problems in practice the other day. Paxian chips it out of the zone. I think it's going to be an icing. And it is 12:36 remaining first period. There's no score. 4-3. All right, Brady, bratwurst with sour trout, taking the face off, along with close but no cigar, Driscoll, who picks up the puck behind his own net, looking for somebody to pass through, gets it out to Sam I Am, green eggs in hand, packs in, rimmed around the boards there by Rocco. And then Trout tries to pop it out of the zone and does. Burt picks it up, tries to send it in deep, but it's knocked down by the body of Rochester player, and then Paxian tries to dump it in deep. A little bit of ping pong in the neutral zone. Rochester sends it up over to Trout, but it's on his backhand. He turns and spins and can't get a shot off. Tries to push his man off the puck. Rimmed around the boards. Strickland sets it up. Fans on the shot. Then Case pops up, looking for his third goal in 3 games. And then Trout tries to send it off the helmet of the Rochester goalie, and it goes behind the net. Hoy battles for it. Now Rochester coming quick the other direction. Jackets provide all kinds of pressure, and then they deflect it into the ceiling. It's like we got a new line out there. We got, I think that was Paxian Hoy. Is that Paxian Hoy and looked like a new forward line. We got a couple guys that are banged up, but they look like they're playing so far today. Oh, Burt gets tripped. Rochester wins the face-off. Deflected shot goes high into the corner. Hoy picks it up, sends it up on the wall over to Struckle. Struckle chips it by a couple guy, and then Diver goes on the forecheck, trying to break it up and steal it away, but Rochester controls it. They go D to D behind the net. Back again into the corner. Back behind the net again. Struckle now providing some pressure, trying to steal it away. Does. Oh, but Rochester recovers. Good forecheck pressure there by the Jackets. Just that. Tries to break it up. Hand it off there. And then Rochester quickly the other direction. Case shuts his man down, and Strickland recovers enough and steal it away, and then chips around the board where it's rimmed around back around the boards there by Rochester, and Case controls it, sends it back to his D partner Strickland, sends it off the wall. The Diver's able to chip it up and get it by his man, and then come on! Looks like they're not going to call anything today. And Struckle gets taken down, sent down the wall. His Jackets change lines. Rochester picks it up behind the goal, try to break out. Frank breaks up the breakout at Tim, and just tries to whack it into the center. Rochester still trying to break it up. Oh, net's off. Oh no, we got a hit from behind. Two and 10. Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
Must have been behind the play. So the parade to the penalty box continues. The Jackets, there's a hit from behind and a 2 and 10. So Diver's going to the box with them to serve the 2 minutes. Didn't see it, but I think it was behind the play. So Rochester picks up the puck off the face-off. Squibbs tries to get it out, chips it out to himself, gets it out to Frank, and then over to Allman. He's got Squibbs with him, sends it in. I'll turn over at the blue line. Got to get a little bit deeper than that, especially when you're shorthanded. Holmes is the only one back. Forces his man in the corner. Rimmed around the boards there. Sent back to the point. Back over the far wall. Holmes jumps up, pushes his man off the puck, but can't get the puck, and then walks in. Myrna stands tall, and they pushed him in the net, but he had already stopped the puck. Had the puck against his pads, and he got shoved in the net. So no goal there. Jackets trying to kill off the last 56 seconds of this penalty. I don't know, there's a little discussion over here on the side. I'm not sure what's going on. No idea what the discussion is about. Coach Todd Big Bang Erie is getting an explanation. Oh, I think they're just saying when the guy comes out for the when Justek comes out of the box for his 2 and 10. Rochester's able to keep it in. Driscoll rims around the boards and then gets up into the netting. Kills off another 9 seconds. 47 seconds remaining in the Justek penalty. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Driscoll back there with Ted shoulders, knees and toes. Schulze. It pops out of the zone over the stick of Huffnagel. Rochester comes right back into the zone. Skates it around behind the Jackets net. Drops it off into the corner. Back out to the top. Across the blue line. Good D there by Wolf. 21 seconds remaining. Sent in gloved and frozen there by Myrna. And then the Rochester player comes in and gives a little bit of a snow job to Myrna. And the Jackets push them off gently. 19 seconds remaining on the kill. Driscoll and Schulze still back there. I want to be a loot box hero. Hall taking a face off. And he's got Connor Double Bacon Cheeseburger out there with him. The kick Hall out. Rochester wins the face-off. D to D. Oh, nice. Broken up there. Hall gets it out. Is the clock running? A little slow on the start. 5 seconds remaining in the power play. They send it across ice. Hall providing forecheck pressure. And pretty quickly now, get out of the box! Get out of the box! Oh. Wait for a 2. No, the 10 can come out. The 2 doesn't have to come out. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, we just spent 30 seconds shorthanded. We didn't need to spend shorthanded.
They screwed up and put a minute and a half on the penalty.
Okay, thank you. I heard you guys talking about that, and I'm like, what are they talking? Okay, hey, they only put a minute and a half up on the penalty on the clock instead of 2. Thank you very much.
I thought I missed 30 seconds to get that over.
It'd be very unusual for me to be the only one to notice something like that. So I knew something was wrong. Yeah. All right, so they only put a minute and a half up on the penalty, so that's why it had to stay in the box for an extra 30 seconds. So Rochester coming quickly down the other direction. Case trying to provide some pressure, and he does. And then the shot is goes wide. Burke is sent to the ice. Set in front, knocked down there by Strickland. He hands it off over to Paxan. Got 7:14 remaining. Sent over to Burke, who sends it in deep, rims around the boards, and goes off on a line change. Paxan unable to keep it in. Rochester coming, trying to come the other direction, but turned aside by the pressure by the Jackets. And Strickland makes a couple moves, sends it up. Oh, and gloved and snagged out of the air by the Rochester goalie. So 6:54 remaining in the period. There's still no score. So Jackets dodge the first bullet with the penalty kill. Sent out to Hoy. Hoy sends one in, but it's deflected. Hoy looking to open the scoring again. Got good wood on that one. Sent into the referee's skates. Hoy trying to fish it out of there. Divler unable to retrieve it. It's 1-on-3 Holmes back. He breaks up the play. pushes his man off the puck. Diver jumps in there to try to help, but Rochester comes away with it in the corner. Sent it right in front, broken up there by Myrna. Sent right out to the point, sent in, knocked down there by the stick of Holmes. Diver comes out of the zone. He's going to send it in deep. He's going to skate it in. Sends it across ice over to Hoy. Hoy sends it in. Nice. Pick up and then gets a strong shot off. Sent out to the point out to Schulze. Schulze winds and fires. Doesn't get much on it. Diver goes down in front of the net. Driscoll steps up to throw it in the corner over to Trout. Trout battles for it in the corner. Send it to the point. Hoy sends across ice. Tries to hit Schulze. Schulze's just able to whack it and get it deep. Cycling to the corner. Bounces over Hoy. Rochester picks it up. Driscoll pinches up and knocks it down. Comes out to him. And Trout then picks it up at the blue line. He's able to keep it in, but then loses control over it. Rochester gathers it up. Jackets change lines. Bouncing puck. Nice little play there by Schulze to choke up on the club and knock it out of the air. And Driscoll sends it up. Burke sends it in. Struckle gives chase. Right in front of Allman. Allman scores! Woo! Yeah! Look at the goal go. I can't see it, but Allman with his first goal of the year. Look at it. The boys are excited. Will, if it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at Allman. With his first goal of the year, puts the Jackets on the board. All right, sends it 5-hole. That was a nice celebration there. All right.
We're all on the board now.
Yeah, everybody's got a goal this year now. Except for Myrna. Myrna can't say he's got more goals than Will. So Jackets win the face-off. Schulze sends it up. Allman battles for it. Struckle over there trying to help out. Schulze winning the battle. Sent across ice. Lost over to Rochester. Driscoll pushes his man off the puck. Allman sends it up over to Frank. Frank sends it down the ice, and I think that's going to wave that one off. 4:47 remaining. Jackets with a 1-0 lead. Rochester misfires on the pass. Huffnagel hands it off back to Case to Strickland. Strickland sends it up the wall, and then finds its way right back to him, and he sends it in deep. Rochester chases it down behind the net. Rimmed around the boards. Hall battles for it, steals it away, but then loses it. Rochester cycles in the corner themselves and then tries to chip it out of the zone, but Wolf steals it away. Jackets providing lots of pressure. And then Huffnagel steps up on that bad shoulder. Didn't want to hit anybody too hard, but then he pushes his man on the boards and it's sent over the head of Case. And then Strickland trying to chase it down. Strickland pinches his man off. Good defensive play there. Hands it off back to Case. Case steps up, sends it up ice. Nice pass over to Huffnagel. And then send the cross ice over to Wolf, and Wolf sends it down. And then the Jackets forwards go off on a line change. Hall hits his man behind the play. Rochester coming quickly the other direction. Sent up, sent in. Oh, blocker saved by Myrna. I'm not sure who that was on the forward line, but they didn't step up, and Rochester got a strong shot off. Puck is dumped into the corner. Holmes chases it down, rims around the boards over to Burke. Burke with a little bit of time, sends it up, tries to get it up to Trout, and does. Now Trout skates it in his own, sends his man to the boards as he tried to deliver a check on him, and Trout sends in on net. Puck bounces over the stick of Burke, and then Squibb sends one in. Trout gathers it up in the corners, backhands a pass that's picked off there by Rochester, and then Holmes steps up and keeps it in, gets it over to Burke. Set right back out to the point. Rochester coming in the other direction, tries to get by Holmes. Now it's a race for the puck. Holmes breaks it up, then pushes his man, squeezes him off, and then Trout gets it off the Paxian, gets it out of the zone, but it's picked off there by Rochester. Rochester coming back again. Holmes on defense again. Broken up there by Burke, sent out to the point. Sent in and gloved and held by Myrna. 2:24 remaining first period. Jackets have a 1-0 lead. Any color commentary? Any insights? Anything that you see behind the play? Rochester wins the face-off. They send it across ice. Sent in, deflected. Oh, just goes wide. And Struckle ducks underneath the check. Knocked down there. Driscoll breaks up the play. And then Struckle rims around the boards. Diver. Oh, look out! Nice deflection there, but it just went wide of the net. And then sent up into the corner. Diver battling for it. Struckle sends his man down. Oh, and then Hoy in a race for the puck. He's got it. Trying to get a shot off. Sends one in. Oh, off the side of the net. He's had 3 strong shots. Now, after Hoy again, send it in. Oh, it's knocked down there by the body of a Rochester player. And then they try to clear it out of the zone. Finally bounces out there. Jumps up. Struckle picks it up. Driscoll sends it across ice. Over to Diabler from Struckle. Struckle on the forecheck, breaks it up, steals it away, tries to send it out in front, right out to Diabler. Diabler wins and fires. Oh, I don't know how that didn't go in. It was knocked down and then deflected from one side to the other side of the goal and just missed. And now out to the point over to Driscoll, gets it over to Schulze. Schulze sends it in, deflected, pops out in front. Struckle can't get to it first. Rimmed around the boards. We got 1:07 remaining. Schulze pinches up, able to keep it in. And then Diabler sends one in, but it's knocked down there by the body. And then a stretch pass by Rochester. Nice defense there by Hall, who was the only one back. And then there we go. Jackets are going to get a power play after Frank's taken down in the neutral zone on a trip. 49 seconds remaining in the first period. Jackets going to want a power play. We got Squibbs, Hall, Drew, toasted Huffnagel with toasted Huffnagel with cream cheese. Burke trying to cash in on Jackets' first power play of the day. Burke battles for it, but loses it as he's pushing the boards. Huffnagel battling for it. Good work there by the Rochester player. It pops out to Struckle. Struckle now at the point. What do we got now? Huffnagel's going to the box. I know he's explaining something to him, but Huffnagel's going to the box, and that does it for the Jackets power play after 23 seconds. So Coach Todd's getting an explanation. I didn't see that one either, but what, roughing? What was he down or helped him down? So would you call that a maybe not a smart penalty? Not a smart penalty. So much for the Jackets power play. Jackets do win the puck off the face-off, send up the wall over to Struckle. Struckle loses it. And then quick the other direction, then steals it right back. Squibbs. There we go, and then Cooper battles for it. Scoreboard's getting lit up like a Christmas tree. So we got 12 seconds remaining in the power play, and Struckle got cross-checked or boarded. And so now, let's see here. We're going to have 4-on-3. Let me do some math. Let's see, 4-on-3 for 14 seconds. Then the Jackets eventually are going to have no, we're never going to have a 5-on-3. No, it's going to be just a power play. Yeah, nope, yeah. A lot of open ice. Oh, we got Holmes, Squibbs, Trout, and Wolf out there. 3 seconds remaining the penalty in that period. Not going to do it for the first period, and then second period, not going to be many skaters on the ice. All right. Oh, we're only doing 17-minute periods tonight. We did 18-minute periods last night. It might have been, yeah. It might have been because they were so far behind. I don't know if they were doing other 18-minute periods, and we were a half hour behind last night.
Is this rink smaller than normal? It seems little. But Or is it, or is
I
it
don't-
the right size?
I didn't
Cleveland-
notice it.
Cleveland Heights is the big range. But
Oh, they've got the Olympic side. Yeah.
but this is normal. This is like
I mean,
NHL size?
well, 85 by 200
Right.
is the standard, but there's a lot of rinks that are 80 by 190 or something like that. So
It just
get your rangefinder out.
yeah.
I've thought about doing that many times because we've had similar questions. It does. I would not have noticed it unless you would have said something. But a lot of times, like, guys that are really experienced will be, looking at the side, the space between, because the circles are all the same.
Yeah.
And so you look at the space between.
And then where the dots are
Yeah.
and all that. You can get one of those Bosch laser measers.
Oh, where they just measure the size of a
they
room
just-
or
yeah,
something?
And it comes
Yeah.
right up, so you can
Yeah.
stand there and just do it off the glass.
Yeah.
How's Charlie doing in school? Okay.
Not enjoying it. Yeah. So.
Are the teachers no good? Should he have gone to private school?
So he's definitely really enjoys like he likes visual learning, and they don't do much visual learning. It's all listen to me or read, and that's just not his thing. All right, Myrna, the puck deflector and rubber rejector from Worthington, back in goal. Charlie Home Sweet Homes along with Trout, Wolf, and Squibbs on the 4-on-3 for a minute 11 seconds. Holmes picks it up off the faceoff, gets it back to Squibbs, and Squibbs settles it down, gets it back to Trout. Trout hands it off, but behind Holmes. Oh, then Holmes turns it over. Oh, that's sent in. I don't know what Brady was doing, turning or passing it back to him. All right. Squibbs pokes it up out of the zone, sent across the ice where Trout picks it up, and he's going to skate through the zone. Goes by a couple guys on his backhand, sends it into the chest, and it's knocked down there by the Rochester goalie. Now, Wolf trying to steal it away and does, and then it's frozen and covered up by the Rochester goalie. So 40 seconds remaining in the 4-on-3. And it's going to go to 4-on-4, and then it'll be 5-on-4. So sent down the ice. Rochester picks it up behind the net. Holmes tries to push his man off the puck and does. And Trout picks it up, hands it off over to Wolf. Wolf sends it across ice over to Squibbs with room to run. Squibbs now sends it in, looking for a deflection. Wolf can't find a handle. Squibbs battles for it, sent out in the center, out to Trout. Trout loses it out at the blue line. Now Holmes is the only one back on D, 1-on-1. Sent in, deflected into the corner by Holmes. Holmes sends it out, gets it out to Trout. It's 4-on-4 now. Wolf sends it across ice over to Trout. Overskates the puck, and Squibbs goes off. Holmes needs to get off the ice. He's been out there for a while now. Case back on D. Rims his man around the boards. Holmes picks him up, and then gloved and held there by Myrna. So we got one more second left in 4-on-4, and the Jackets are going to have a 14-second 5-on-4 power play. 15:27 remaining second period. Jackets up 1-0. New England Sam Chowder, Paxan, gets the puck up to, sends it up to Hall. Hall stepped out of the box, or stepped off the bench. And then a nice stretch pass there. It does it for the power play. Sent out to Case. Case looking for his third in 3 days. Sent in, jumped, pucks aside. Hall can't gather it up. Now Rochester coming the other direction. Strickland back on D. Shipped by him, but he gathers it up. Bouncing puck. Tries to send it back to Case, and does. Case gets it over to Burt. Burt sends it across ice, hits Paxan. Paxan quite can't control it, and Rochester send it up ice. Case pushes his man off the puck, almost sends him back into the bench. He says, I think I was going off on a line change anyway. And now Hall picks it up at neutral ice, tips it in deep. Strickland, sniper down behind the play. Oh, look out. Nice play there by Driscoll. Knocks it up out of the air. Otherwise, they're looking for a stretch pass as Rochester had snuck in behind the Jackets D. Hoy makes a couple nice moves to get it out of the zone. And then Rochester sends it right back in deep. Myrna sets it up, hands it off over to Driscoll. Driscoll surveys the situation. Look, sends a suicide pass over to Dibler. Dibler, with the help of Hall, is able to get it out, and we got a 2-on-1. Dibler and Hoy. Dibler fires, gets it over to Hoy! Yes! What a play! All we are is Justin to win Dibler. And then he sends a perfect pass over to the movie star, the professor, and Mary Ann here on Gilligan's Island. Hoy for the goal. So that's Hoy's second in 2 nights. Nice pass there from Dibler. Jackets have a 2-0 lead. Hoy tucked it in the near side on just a perfect pass from Dibler. The Jackets, 13:54 remaining. Second period, have a 2-0 lead. Hoy gets the stink eye from the referee. Wants him to move back. Rochester picked up the puck off the face-off. Hoy fans on a check. Probably a good thing it was a little bit late. Now here, Dibler picking up, loses it, over to Hoy. Pop back down to Struckle. Struckle sends it right off the glove. Scholze sends it out over at the point. Driscoll back to Struckle. Struckle hands it off over to Scholze. Lost over to Struckle. Struckle makes a move, winds and fires right into the belly. What? Yeah. 13:26 remaining second period. Jackets up 2-0. Will Ullman starting off the scoring, and then Rylan Hoy off the nice feed from Dibler just a moment ago. Sent in. Goal! Double poster! Hit the left post and the right post and then kicked back out. I'm not even sure who sent that in. And then Scholze back on D, along with Driscoll. Bouncing puck. Hoy sends it down behind the net, or behind the goal line. Rochester providing a little bit of pressure, sends out to the point. Hoy gets in the lane, shooting lane, and then Myrna turns it into the corner. Sent in, deflected, behind the net. Trout, what are you doing? Trout was waiting to hit somebody instead of going after the puck. And Hoy chips it up, can't get it out. Dibler is able to use his skate, and there we go. Tries to hand it off over to Hoy, but the boys were a little too close, and then sent in, deflected behind the net. That was by Dibler, and then Scholze breaks up the play in front of the net. Rochester on the far side, dumps it into the corner. Scholze can't quite get to it. Steals away somehow and chips it out over to Hoy. Hoy unable to get it out. Lost in the center where Driscoll reads the play and then feeds Frank. Trout. Little curly Q moves in the center of the ice, and then Frank buries his man against the boards, and then Trout takes it in. Tries to split a couple guys. He's on his forehand, his backhand. He's making a couple moves just past the puck. Then Frank misses the puck, and then the referee deflects the puck over to the Rochester player. And Rochester rims around the boards. They chip it, tried to chip it out, but it's knocked down, and then Rochester skates it out of the zone, neutral zone, and then Frank able to retrieve it, knock it down, and send it back in deep. Forecheck pressure now there by Jestat, who's might be his first shift since his 2-10. Holmes picks this one up. Rochester's changing lines and feeds it up to Jestat, who's able to tip it in deep. Good transition there by the Jackets. Rochester coming out of the zone quick though. Jestat trying to break it up. Broken up there by Holmes. Then knocked down there by Paxson. Holmes chips it out of the zone. Gets it up to Ullman. Holmes knocks it down. Where's the puck? Trying to fish it out of the zone, and Rochester's going to come away with it. Broken up there in front. Myrna staying tall. Tried to get him on the short side. Sent out to the point. Look out. Puck is loose. Oh, and then Holmes knocks his man to the ice. Myrna broke that one up, but a couple Jackets there broke it up as well and sent out again. Jackets under heavy pressure, rimmed around the boards. Jackets didn't get it out of the zone. Holmes overskates it, and then Rochester player walks in, decides to hand it off instead, and then Squibbs can't pick it up either. Behind the net, Rochester Squibbs sends his man to the ice, rims around the boards, but they can't get it out. Sent up. Oh, and then Myrna turns to the side in the corner, kind of surprised him, and then Allman tries to rim it around the boards and does. Jackets desperately needed that. Be no icing. Holmes is still on the ice. He needs to get off. Actually, Squibbs is on the ice too. They had a long shift. Sent into the corner. Squibbs sends it up. Oh, knocked out of the high stick, and they're going to get a whistle. Badly needed whistle. Whew, that was a... I couldn't talk fast enough. 9:46 remaining in the second period. The Jackets have a 2-0 lead. Rochester looking to change that on that last shift. Luke, Colonel Mustard with the lead pipe in the hall, taking the face off. Out there with Burke. Uncommon to keep it on Connor and Blitz and Burke. Sent down the ice over to Myrna. And Myrna gets snowed in Strickland and Hall. We're going to push the Rochester guy out of the blue paint. Jack gets picked up off the face-off. Frank's able to chip it out, and it's going to go in on net, so there'll be no icing. Sent down the ice by Rochester goalie. And then Hall's trying to line this one up. Does, sends it in deep. Frank putting pressure on the puck now. Case steps up. Nice pinch, able to keep it in. Frank comes flying in. So does Hall. But Rochester's going to come in with the puck, and they send it down the ice. It'll be an icing call. 9:36 remaining in the second period. The Jackets up 2-0. Willem, thank you. Thank you very much. Out there with Drew, you believe in magic. Huffnagel. The Bird explained it's Cooperman Struckle. 4-wheel drive Strickland. And it's an Owen shut case. Rochester player sends it out in front. Nobody there. Huffnagel tries to send it out of the zone. Can't. Cycling in the corner now is Rochester. Case pushes his man off the puck, pushes him in the corner, and then it's lost back there to Struckle. Struckle rims around the boards. Wolf, nice play there, chips it off the board and gets it out of the zone. Huffnagel on the forecheck. Send up the wall. Case lifts his man's stick, so there'll be no icing. Myrna sets it up for Strickland. Strickland sends it off the wall, sends it right into the Rochester player, skates. Struckle comes in and battles, picks it up, backhands it right over to Rochester, and then sent in and stolen on the pass to Struckle. Struckle battles his man behind. Nice play there for the Rochester player to jump up and keep it in. Wolf still trying to get it out of the zone. And then Struckle does. Struckle's got Huffnagel with him. Hands it over to Huffnagel. Huffnagel wants it, fires and buries it in the left-hand corner of the net. It's a permanent to play. It's Cooperman Struckle with those super nice feet. And then how Drew you like them apples. Huffnagel buries it in the corner of the net. Nice feed. Nice finish. Yeah.
Good.
Nice finish. That was a perfect little saucer pass and put it right on his stick, and then got the goalie rolling one way, sent it back the other way.
Saw that the whole way.
Yeah, that was a nice view, right?
I missed most of them.
All right. Rochester wins the face-off and then sends it deep, and then sent back to Driscoll. Tyler unable to get it deep. Rochester sends it in on net. Set up there by Myrna. Scholze backhands it over to Trout. Trout. Driscoll's going to the box. I think he was holding the stick. Was he hooking him and then he tried to squeeze? I mean, but which is they show it in the NHL all the time. Oh, veteran move, squeezes the stick to get the hooking call, but instead,
3 strides of his skate kind of gave it away.
What?
The 3 strides he had afterwards underneath.
Oh, with the oh, he didn't let it go.
He didn't let it go.
Okay. All right, so Jackets are back in the box. And Rochester wins the puck off the face-off. They go D to D, cross ice. Oh, and right in the helmet of Myrna, sends it down. Nice play there by Rochester. And then Burt trying to show the wheels. He's got his wheels. Oh, almost steals it away. Way to fly, Connor. Minute 40 remaining in the power play. 7:45 remaining in the second period. The Jackets have a 3-0 lead, trying to keep it that way. Good pressure there by Hall. Rochester sends it down deep. Scholze out there with Squibbs. Tie it up. And then Hall sends it down the ice. Should be an icing call. Oh, you say no? No, you can't ice it in a power play anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That makes no sense.
I think they want to.
It's an equity thing, probably.
No. They want to force you to skate the puck out of the zone and not just blast it down.
Yeah, forget about preparing it for the next level.
Yeah. Yeah, college and high school you can still do it, but no other level. Yeah. And I think that's part of the point too. Don't get in the box. All right, Rochester picks it up. Squibb sent his men down in front of the ice, in front of the net, and then Hall's able to chip it out of the zone. 6:56 remaining second period. Jackets trying to kill off the last 45 seconds of this power play. Sent in, turned aside by Myrna. Scholze backhands it over to Squibb. Squibbs loses it. Rochester cycles in the corner. Squibbs battling for it along with Scholze and Hall. Rochester in the half wall, sends it out of the zone. 25 seconds remaining. That's offsides. Intentional.
So I can get rid of the delayed offsides.
I think the same thing. They want the defensive players not to be able to have to make a play at the blue line and not just dump it back in under pressure. All right, Charlie, Sweet Homes, Alabama. Out there with, I'm not feeling Will after getting the vaccine, Strickland. And Holmes picks it up. Oh, hands it off over, tries to get over to Strickland, then battles back, and then Strickland pushes his man off the puck. Sent out in front. Myrna with a couple big saves. Just that gets a piece of it. Sent across ice and deflected there by the stick of Jestat. Whew. I never liked those 6-foot passes anyway. Like spread out.
But the 3/4 was better.
No. They haven't worked either. All right. Holmes just at Trout, trying to kill off the last couple seconds of the power play. Paxton comes in. Puck is deflected over the top of the net. Holmes sends it up. Gets it up off the stick of Jestat. Be an icing call. 5:54 remaining second period. Jackets looking to get to through this period with a 3-0 lead. It's the NBA Slam Dunk Contest. Paxton out there with Jestat, Strickland, Case. Went out to the point, deflected, gloved and held there by Myrna. But when the Saints go marching in, Case out there as well. Rochester wins a faceoff, sends a shot in off or wide of the net, and Case picks it up, chips it up over to Paxton. Paxton sends it up over to Trout. Trout, this guy just out with him, sends one in on net. Turns it aside in the corner. What was that?
hit Sam from behind.
What? Oh, they hit Sam from behind? Okay. I swear everything's behind the play. I'm not seeing any of these penalties. All right, so Sam I am green eggs and ham, Paxan, got hit from behind. So Jackets going to be on a power play now. Paxan comes in. 5.5 minutes. Jackets looking to cash in. Let's not. Jackets win the face-off. Strickland over to Driscoll. Driscoll sends it across over to Wolf. Wolf finds some fires right off the chest. Couple battles. Strickland or Paxan gets a couple whacks at it. Trout sends it back out to the point over to Driscoll. Back over to Trout. Trout from the tough angle sends it in. Looking for a deflection from Sam. Paxan. Driscoll picks it up. Sends it back to the point out to Strickland. Strickland over to Wolf. Wolf looking for somebody to feed. It sends it right back from Trout from behind the goal line. Hands it off over to Trout. Spread out, boys. Trout back to Wolf. Wolf send it back to the point. Strickland over to Wolf again. Wolf sends it in over to Trout. Deflected over to. Oh, Driscoll couldn't get much on that. I thought he was going to hammer that one. Wolf picks it up. Back to Trout. Trout looking for somebody to feed. He's got Driscoll right there. Sent in off the pads, looking for a crazy bounce, I guess. Trout sends it in behind the net over to Wolf. Wolf send it back to the point. Great zone time here by the Jackets. Strickland sends it to Driscoll. Send it across ice, and then Rochester's going to send this one down the ice. Perfectly weighted. No icing. Driscoll now. The only one down to pick it up. Jackets change lines. Sends it in to Huffnail. He goes on the forecheck. And then Struckle rims around the boards. Huffnail left his spot. Sent down the ice. That one not going to make it either.
That's it.
Paul, the forecheck pressure, hands it off over to Squibbs. Squibbs makes a move. We got 17 seconds remaining on the power play. Yeah, it needs that ice cut. So Huffnagel backhands it over to Squibbs. Squibbs send it in over to old Burke, who one times it, but just kind of sends a fluttering puck in on net, and it's saved. Hey, what'd you say again, Myrna? I saw something flash up on the screen. You said the penalty started at. Did they do another minute and 30? Oh, they might have. Did they do another minute and 30-second penalty?
Yeah, that was the first period.
Oh, it was. Okay. Oh, first period. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I figured that one out a little late. All right, 3:16 remaining. That kills off the rest of the Jackets power play. Now Rochester coming the other direction. Goes by Burke. Send it in. Deflected off the skate of Holmes. Sent out back in front and then intercepted there by Allman. Breaks it up, and then Huffnagel sends out his zone back up to Allman. Allman hands it off over to Burke. Burke sends it in deep. Jackets go off on wholesale line changes. Rochester now setting it up behind her net. Jackets forecheck pressure, knocked down there, bounces up to the stick of Holmes. Holmes absorbs a slash in the chest. Allman picks it up, loses it over to Holmes. Holmes backhands it over to Driscoll. Driscoll sends it over to Frank, tries to hit Allman, had his stick tied up. 2:28 remaining second period. Sent down the ice over to Driscoll. Driscoll overskates it right on his forehand, then Holmes breaks it up. Puck pops out. Driscoll takes a whack at it, absorbs a slash in the back, and then it's lost over to Jestat in the center of the ice, but he can't skate it out of the zone. And now Rochester skates around the net. Sent right in front looking for the one-timer and couldn't connect on that, and it's sent out of the zone. Down to 2 minutes remaining second period. Jackets still with a 3-0 lead. Playing some good hockey. Rochester hands it off behind the net. Now they're trying to break out, but under the pressure of Jestat and Trout, they have to retreat. Some of the Jackets go off a line change, bounces back over to Trout. Trout sends one in. Nice play. Trout was able to turn and spin and get a good shot in on net. 1:40. remaining in the second period. The Jackets up 3-0. Ted Zeppelin, Schulze back with, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Driscoll. Puck is sent across ice. Schulze stands his man up. Can't come over with the puck though. Trout comes in, sent down the center of the ice. Sends in a one-timer. Murna makes the first save. Turns it into the corner or behind the net, and then Hoy picks it up. Tries to rim it off the boards over to Trout. Schulze gets a piece of it, sent out to the point. There lots of traffic in front, and then Murna's able to send it, freeze it, gobble it up like a hot dog in front of Joey Chestnut on the 4th of July. 1:10 remaining second period. Jackets 3, Rochester 0. It will soon Strickland back there with Case. Jackets skate it down the ice, but then hand off, turn it over to the far blue line, and then Rochester coming quick the other direction. Wolf's able to chip it out of the zone. That Case pinches up, gets a little deeper. Huffnagel breaks it up, steals it away at the blue line. He's on his backhand. They're looking for somebody to pass to. Makes a couple nice moves, hands it off over to Wolf. Wolf hands it back over to Huffnagel. Huffnagel battles for it, along with Struckle. 33 seconds remaining in the period. Struckle steals it away. Struckle looking for somebody to pass to. Send it across ice over to Case. Case looking for number 3. Oh, sends it off the shin pads, and then Struckle knocks it down with his stick or skate. And then Rochester comes away and they chip it down the ice. Strickland chases this one down. Burns chips it out of the zone. Comes back in. It looks like that should have been offsides. Case sends it up over to Wolf. Wolf looking to drop it over to Struckle. Struckle sends it right back. Then Case pinches up, keeps it in the zone, and that's going to do it for the second period. We're going to get a nice cut here with we're going to get an ice cut here, so we'll be back in about 12 minutes. Starting the third period, Jackets up 3-0.
That's the only exit.
Flat spot down here where they couldn't get it out. And the times that I've watched they always seem to let a goal go. Like that. And like the time bomb's ticking. Just get it out, get it out, get it out, right? The longer it stays in there.
I think they're learning, and they've still got a lot of sticks. They're learning, and they're trying to fix it. And then knock the kids off time and go outside.
Hi, Shannon. Hi. She's waving to you, Shannon. Are you waving to me?
I think their missed opportunity on the power play was huge. That fourth goal could have gone a long way if they would have got it.
Well, in fact, we killed their power play too. That 3-1. Hold on. Oh, can you see down there? You're gonna have to stand up, girls. Oh, she could? She's lying. Okay, starting off the third period. Jackets have a 3-0 lead. I gotta get mic'd up here. You know, Rochester's not going to be happy about the way it's gone so far, so they're going to come out with a push here to start this third period for sure. Jackets putting some forecheck pressure on. Huffnail chips it in. Wolf send out to Driscoll. Driscoll sends a rocket.
Lock and load.
Amazing. He's got a gun. Sends one in. Goalie's able to see it all the way. Jackets bench like that one. 16:29 remaining in the game. Struckle right off the face-off. Tries to walk his man and then sends it out to Driscoll. Driscoll's going to wind the fire again. Oh, I don't know if he saw that one. It might have got off his forehead. Driscoll sends it back. Tries to hit Scholze. Scholze is going to track it down. Rims around the boards. Not hard enough. Hoy flying in, trying to get a piece of it. Rochester sends it back out to the point, though. Deflected off the netting behind Myrna. 16:05. We're going to get a face-off in the Jackets' defensive end. Hoy. Diver. Holmes squibs. Holmes sends it over, rims around the boards. Sent out in front, turned over there by the Jackets, but Holmes picks it up in front of the net. Hoy gets it in, tries to get it in deep. Trout knocks it down. Diver tries to knock it down. Uh-oh, who's that? Hoy looks like he's coming up a little lane. Center across center. Oh, and gloved. Snagged there by Myrna. Big save. That was a big save. I like having a 3-goal lead a lot better than a 3-1 lead. A trailing man is always dangerous. Will. Alma Joy got nuts. Mounds don't. Skates it out of the zone. Gets it up to Will Be There. Lord Willem and the creek don't rise. Frank. Rochester tries to break out of the zone. Send it down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. 15:21 remaining in the game. Charlie Davidson motorcycle, Holmes. You like that one, Grady? You still have your Harley?
No, I sold them
Oh, you did? Yeah. Sent out to the point, out to Holmes. Holmes winds and fires right into the chest of the Rochester goalie. Step on a crack. Break your mama's jack. Squibs. On D. Send up. Say what?
Bristol Myers good.
Oh, that's a good one. Chip by Holmes. He's stick check, but he's able to get it over, hand it off to Allman and Squibbs. Then Squibbs misfires on the pass just outside of reach. And
That's what all the professional play-by-play guys do. They have these nicknames for these guys.
no, only the best.
Only the best do?
Only me and Chris Berman. No, I don't know. It just makes it fun. The other guys have the voices for it. I gotta make up for it with other goofy stuff. Allman sends it up ice, just out of the reach of Frank. Squibbs battles for it, unable to keep it in the zone. And Burt pushes his man off the puck. Holmes comes in and steals it away. He's harassed. Gets it up there to Burke. Burke sends it across. Oh, Frank tries to reach out his leg. It's just not long enough. And it pops out, and Rochester sends it in deep. Rimmed around the boards where Holmes is going to get to. Holmes sends around to Burke. Burke knocks it down, sends it cross ice over to Frank. Frank sends it into the bench of Rochester, and we'll get a face-off of 14:02 remaining.
What do you got for Frank? What kind of nickname?
Oh, I got a bunch for Frank. He's one more. They're hard to.
You got a written
Oh yeah, that's what all these are. His name's Willem. Willem Frank. So I got. We'll Be There. Lord Willem and the Creek Don't Rise. Frank. Or Frank you. Thank you very much. Sent up ice, knocked down there, Paxson. in a race for the puck. He wins the race, gets it back, showing his wheels, races down. And then Rochester sends it into the zone, or sends it into the netting. There's Willem Frank got him, a country boy. Okay. Strawberry Zachary Wolf wins the face-off, or picks it up off the face-off, gets it over to Case. Case right over to Wolf, but couldn't handle the bouncing puck. Nice play there by Strickland to poke check his man, and then Drew toasted Huffnagel with cream cheese. Goes on the forecheck. Cooper, super duper pooper Cooper, providing pressure as well. Case pinches up, keeps it in. Sent back into the corner. Wolf pulls it out of there, looking for somebody in the front. Nobody in the front. Nobody going to the net. Now Huffnagel behind the net. Back to the point from Struckle. Case back to Struckle. Back behind the goal line. Look at him from in front. Nice little tic-tac-toe play. Pretty play.
That was good.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Just, it happened so fast.
That's played together a lot.
Pass behind the net, and then Wolf turns and spins, sends a backhand right in front, and then Struckle sent it in on net. Couldn't get it by the Rochester goaltender though. Look out. It's a race for the puck. Oh, sent off the chest from a bad angle. Hoy. Oh, sends it high instead of on the ice. Over to Deibler. Sent down. Driscoll knocks it down, hands it off to Rochester. Oh, and then Strickland sends his man to the ice. Deibler sends it around the boards over to Trout. Trout sends it off the wall. Tries to send a bouncing puck up to Hoy, sent into the corner. Strickland rims around the boards. Picked up there by Driscoll. Sends it up to Deibler. Hands it off to Trout. Knocked down there by the skate of Hoy. Sent back in. Bouncing puck. Knocked down there by Strickland. Gets it up to Trout. Trout. Back over to Driscoll. Heads up. Here it comes. Deibler couldn't pick it up soon enough. And then Hoy pushes his man off the puck. Trout steals it away. Loses it. Sent across ice, deflected in off the skate of Hoy. In on net. 11:35 remaining in the game. The Jackets are up 3-0. Looking for their 5th win in a row. The Jackets are.
Don't jinx them.
It's true. I shouldn't have said it. Rimmed around the boards. Driscoll picks it up. Scholze chases it down. Sends it off the wall. Oh, can't get up out of the zone. Rochester now able to keep it in. Sends it in the center. Sent out to the point. Sent in. Myrna turns it aside. Scholze pushes his man into the boards along with the help of Allman. Sent back down the boards over to Scholze. Gets it up over to Allman. Allman skates it out of the zone. Oh, where are you going? What are you doing? Just handed out a little try to get tricky. Line change. You can't turn it on over in the neutral zone. You got to just get it deep. Rochester gets it deep. Holmes, fans on it. Look out! Oh, and then Myrna sends his man into the net. I'm not sure what happened, and Myrna might have poke checked him. There's a lot of yelling and screaming on the bench, and I don't even know what's going on. Holmes can't get to that one first. Pins his man against the boards, though. Allman helps him get it out of the zone. He's harassed and hooked, and it's sent around boards where Squibbs is going to be able to just pinch it out, pop it out to Burke. Burke makes a couple moves. He's on his backhand, though. Uses his speed. He's on his backhand. Sends it in. Knocked down there by Rochester. Sent out to the point over to Holmes. He's on his backhand. He sends it around the boards over to Paxian. Paxian is pinched up against the boards, and the Hall comes in there to help him out. We're down under 10 minutes now. Burke chases this one down first, sends it back around the boards. Paxian tries to battle for it. sends his man to the ice. Wolf, or Hall, sends out to Holmes. Holmes sends it around the boards again. Burt lets it go. Paxian pins his man against the boards. Squibbs pinches up. Squibbs and cycles with Paxian, and Paxian sent to the ice, and then Rochester finally gets it out to Hall. Hall sends one in. Oh, high rising shot right off the mask, I think, of the goal. Oh, and then backhanded there by Squibbs, but nobody there for the Jackets. And then Jackets try and change lines. That looked like offsides to me, but now sent out in front. Nobody there to connect with, and it's sent out of the zone by off the stick of Rochester into the center of the zone. Turned aside there by Wolf. Rochester sends it in deep. Squibbs picks it up. Lost over there to his teammate Struckle, showing some speed, gets it up over to Wolf. Jackets D-line finally able to change. Wolf winds and fires, tries to get, he had Huffnagel trailing. I don't think he saw him. Knocked down there, and Rochester coming quickly the other direction. Strickland in case now on D. Struckle providing the forecheck pressure, along with the help of Zach in black. Wolf. Rochester tries to get by Huffnagel, chips it by him, but can't get by Strickland. Trout now trying to show some wheels, blows by one guy, it's on his backhand, turns in the corner. Rochester picks it up, send it up ice to the neutral zone. Strickland looking for that hip check, just bumps him off the puck just enough. Couldn't bury him like he normally does, but still effective. And Hoy loses it, can't get it out of the zone. Strickland makes a couple moves. Jackets finally able to get it out of the zone. Sent across ice. Case stands his man up, and then Trout picks it up. Circles in his own defensive zone. To Caesar Parton. Winds and fires! Sending the body of the netminder for Rochester. 7:26 remaining. Jackets with a 3-0 lead. Oh, right back to Trout, and he kind of fanned on his shot. Nice face-off win there. Sent down the ice. Scholze chips it up. Rochester coming quickly, sends one in. Wide of the net. Deibler tries to pull it out of the zone and can't. Scholze breaks it up momentarily, and then Myrna turns it aside in the corner. Sent up ice out to the point. Sent in, deflected wide. Myrna trying to get back in the crease. A lot of pressure here from the from Rochester. Hoy's unable to get it out. Sent in again, deflected. Oh, and chipped wide of the net. Tons of pressure here. Sent in again by Rochester, right out to the point. Deflected deep in the corner over to Scholze. Scholze gets it out of the zone. Jackets need a new line. And sent in for an icing call, thankfully. Whew. That was like deja vu. And that other shift. Gonna call it intentional.
Yeah, we saw that before down there, didn't we?
Yeah, that's what. Not only that, I get it. All right, Squibbs and Charlie. Home sweet home. Gets it over to Squibbs. Squibbs winds and fires. Oh, sends a high rising shot. This one. Holmes sends one in. Oh! Allman just couldn't quite pick it up. Thought he was going to tuck it in. Holmes talking to his teammate, communicating, turns, spins, gets it off the wall. A little firm, couldn't get up. Couldn't connect on the pass to Frank. 16-13 remaining. Jackets up by a field goal. Will and all the people said, amen. Out there with Willem, you can frank your lucky stars. Oh, sent in, deflected wide of the net. Squibbs picks it up. Rochester now cycling the corner, sending off the pads of Myrna. Myrna comes to the other side. Puck pops out in the center. Nobody there to track it down. sent down the ice, handed off there to the Rochester defenseman, and then Allman comes in, tries to break it up and send it up, but coming the other direction. Case providing D, knocks his man down. Allman comes in there to help out. Shot goes wide and deflected. Puck goes high over the Jackets' net. Case picks it up, gets it over to Frank. Cross ice over to Justat, able to deflect it out, but not. And that's an offside. It's 5:22. Like that's just it breaks up the flow of play. They all hate it, but like just let the guy tag back up and keep playing. But somehow they said it only leads to like 3 more stoppages in play a game. I'm like, I don't think so. All right, Packs in. Luke, the Hall kit and caboodle. But when the Saints go marching in, Case and Will Strickland, Burke as well. Rochester tries to get by Case, and Case breaks it up, turns and spins, gets it up to Paxan. Paxan across ice over to Burke. Burke trying to hit Paul, sent in on net and held and froze. Luke should have snowed him. They've done that to us a couple times. 4:59 remaining. So Jackets unable to pick the puck up off the face-off. Broken up. Rochester goes D to D. Not off the noggin of Hall, knocks it down and then wins the battle. Gets it back on his forehand, tries to get it over to, who's that? Over to Burke. Burke it totally fans on the shot. Oh my gosh. Nothing but 24 square feet now coming the other direction. Look out. Myrna. Oh, I think the shot just went wide. I don't know if he saved it or not. From another team. All right, 4:24 remaining in the game. Jackets up 3-0. Wolf. Case gets the puck off the faceoff, gets it over to Strickland, over to Huffnagel. Send up ice. Going to be icing call. Couldn't quite connect on the tip. So. All right, Struckle wins the face-off. Battle for it. Case sticks his foot in there, kicks it back into the corner. Rochester picks it up. Struckle buries his man, and then puck pops out over to Huffnagel and Wolf, who comes down. He's got Huffnagel in the center. Huffnagel makes a move, loses it, gets it back to Wolf. Wolf, Huffnagel picks it up behind the net, over to Struckle. Struckle makes a move, gets by him, hook. So then trying to look for a stick, but it's knocked down there by the skate of a Rochester player. Rinned around the boards, sent down the ice. Strickland breaks it up. Driscoll picks it up. Stolen away there by Wolf. Wolf hands it off over to Huffnagel. Huffnagel ridden off the puck. Rochester sends it back behind the net. 3:17 remaining. Broken up there by Scholze, but Rochester's going to come away with the puck. Sent into the corner. Driscoll helping out, along with Trout. Scholze's taken down with a stick to the head, and then takes a high stick into the throat. And Jackets are going to go into power play with 2:54 remaining in the game. What's he complain about? He hit him in the back of the head first. Yeah, and then he high sticks him. Like, come on, you didn't call the first 3. Why would you call the 4th one?
The 4th one wasn't a penalty. The first 3.
That's right. All right. Squibbs, Hall, Burke, Huff, Nail. Jackets still looking for a power play goal. Picked up there by Rochester. They come out of the zone with it. Hall, back playing D. Breaks it up. Then goes down, loses it. Rochester player loses it then. Pulls it back up. Good penalty kill there by the Rochester player. Struckle blows by one man. Flies in the zone with speed. Fans on the pass. Tries to drop it off over to Huffnagel. Come on, help out. We're on a power play. Burke hands it off over to Squibbs. Back to Squibbs from Struckle. Finally, we have a little bit of room to work with. Struckle now back behind the goal line over to Huffnagel. Sends it on the front. No look pass over to Hall. Hall waits and fires. Drills it. Fires a laser beam right into the chest of the Rochester goalie.
Struckle seems like the fastest and
Oh,
quickest.
yeah. Yeah, he's
Moves are so smooth and fast.
yeah, he's fast. Oh, Scholze getting some power play time. Sent back to Strickland. Strickland over to Wolf. Wolf. Oh, behind the net. To Trout. Back to the point of the Strickland. Strickland winds and fires. Nice slow shot off the pads. Wolf. Back to Strickland again. Strickland over to Scholze, who vacated his spot. Scholze now rims around the boards. Over to Trout. Trout in front. Tried to hit Paxton. Scholze steps up. Fans on the pass over to Trout. Wolf picks it up. Off the far wall. Behind the net. Over to Trout. Trout missed. Scholze drop it in. Wolf sends it back to the point. Over to Strickland. Over to Scholze. Scholze winds and fires. Oh, it might have been deflected over the net. I'm not sure. And then the Wolf picks it up off the sidewall. And Rochester are able to get it out. 16 seconds remaining in the power play. Minute 6 remaining in the game. Trout loses it. Oh, look out. Oh, and then Scholze breaks it up. That was Strickland. Breaks it up. Breaks it up. 55 seconds remaining in the game. That does it for the rest of the power play. Rochester comes in. Oh, nice play there. Broken up there. Paxton. Oh, come on. Send it over to Trout. Oh, and he sent it right into the pad. Just nice effort there. Paxton sent one in low. Big bounce. Trout collected it and just a little slow on the release, and thought he had that near corner. 37 seconds. Squibbs. Frank, one timer. Allman, Holmes out there. Puck pops out to Rochester. Now they break out of the zone with 24 seconds remaining. Send across ice. Get on his forehand. Oh, then Holmes blocks the shot like Dikembe Mutombo at the pickup game at the Senior Center. Allman picks it up. Sends it across ice over to Frank. Frank sends it over to Squibbs. Squibbs. Oh, off the post. Oh, did it go in? Nice little feed there. Must have gone in and out.
What was the post zone?
I think it was the back post, back bar inside the net. So I didn't think it went in, but
I thought it came
they called in. So nice little feed there. So Jackets 4-0 lead.
Stat pattern right
Yeah.
there.
Nick Jack Paddywhack gave her dog a bone. Squibbs. Nice finish. And Myrna with the shutout. Now I can say it. I can finally say it. I was thinking it. 4-0 Jackets win. Great game. So Jackets 2-0 on the weekend. And now take on the Barons. A much taller task this afternoon. Barons are ranked 7th in the country.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Let me double check on that. Hey, Nicole, is it 6 o'clock tonight? 6 o'clock tonight? Okay, yep. All right, thanks so much for tuning in. Go Jackets.